Today we're gonna see what happens if every starting quarterback went to the team closest to where they played high school football. First up, we have Patrick Mahomes, who went to White House High School in Texas. Closest NFL stadium to that high school is the Dallas Cowboys, 132 miles away. So now Patrick Mahomes is the new starting quarterback for Dallas. Next up, Joe Burr played high school ball at Athens High School in Ohio. The closest NFL stadium is Cincinnati, only 172 miles away, so he stays as the starting quarterback for the Bengals. Josh Allen played at Fireball High School in California. It's only 116 miles away from San Francisco, so he's the new Niners quarterback. Lamar Action Jackson played at Boynton Beach Community High School in Florida, which means the closest team is the Miami Dolphins, only 50 miles away. Justin Herbert played at Sheldon High School in Oregon, so he's now on the Seattle Seahawks. They're only 280 miles away from that high school. Jalen Hurts played his high school ball at Channelview in Texas, and the closest NFL stadium was the Houston Texans, only 25 miles away. Mr. Prescott played at Houghton High School in Louisiana, and believe it or not, the Saints are actually the third closest to this high school. Texans are second closest, and the Cowboys are the closest NFL stadium, 222 miles. We measured it in Google Maps and everything. Yeah, I was shocked as well. But Dak is staying in Dallas. Aaron Rodgers played at Pleasant Valley High School in California, so he's going to San Fran. They're only 198 miles away. Now, Kirk Cousins, even though he played at Holland Christian High School in Michigan, the closest NFL stadium is not Detroit. It's actually the Chicago Bears, 148 miles away. So now he's the new starting quarterback for Chi-Town. Tua Tagovailoa went to St. Louis School in Hawaii, and the closest NFL stadium was the San Francisco 49ers. 5 hours and 5 minutes on a non-stop flight. So now he's third string behind two really good quarterbacks. Bryce Young played at Mater Dei High School in California, and the closest NFL stadium was SoFi Stadium, home of the Rams and the Chargers. Now, there were 4 quarterbacks in this video whose high school was the closest to SoFi Stadium, so we just alternated. Bryce is going to go to the Rams, next quarterback's going to go to the Chargers, so on and so forth. Trevor Lawrence played at Cartersville High School in Georgia, so now he's in Atlanta playing for the Falcons. They were only 42 miles away. CJ Stroud went to Rancho Cucamonga High School in California, so he's the second quarterback whose high school is closest to SoFi Stadium. Now he's on the Chargers. Geno Smith went to Miramar High School in Florida, and the Dolphins Stadium was only 1 minute away. Easily the closest NFL stadium to a high school stadium in this video, and that's insane. Anthony Richardson went to Eastside High School in Florida, and the Jaguar Stadium was only 75 miles away, so he's the new quarterback in Jacksonville. Kyler Murray played at Allen High School in Texas, so now he's the third string for the Cowboys, who are only 46 miles away. Jared Goff played at Marin Catholic High School in Cali, and the Niners were only 60 miles away, so he's now their fourth string quarterback. Deshaun Watson played at Gainesville High School in Georgia, so you already know ATL was the closest, only 55 miles away. Ryan Tannehill played at Big Spring High School in Texas, so the Cowboys get yet another quarterback, their fourth one of the video. It was only 273 miles away. Jimmy Garoppolo played at Rolling Meadows High School in Illinois, so now he's going to be back up in Chicago. They were only 34 miles away. Derek Carr played at Bakersfield Christian High School in Cali. Closest NFL stadium was SoFi, so he's going to the Rams to back up Bryce Young. Russell Wilson played at Collegiate School, Virginia. Closest NFL stadium was the Washington Commanders, only 123 miles away, so they have a brand new starting quarterback. Justin Fields played at Harrison High School in Georgia, only 31 miles away from the Falcons Stadium. Mac Jones played at the Bowl School in Florida, only 8 miles away from the Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium, so he's now back up to Anthony Richardson. Danny Dimes played at Charlotte Latin School in North Carolina, only 12 miles away from the Panthers Stadium, so that's where he's gonna play. Jacoby Brissett went to William T. Dwyer High School in Florida, only 69 miles away from the Dolphins Stadium, so now he's third third string in Miami. Matthew Stafford played at Highland Park High School in Texas, only 23 miles away from the Cowboys Stadium. So now he's fifth string in Dallas. Brock Purdy played at Perry High School in Arizona, only 46 miles away from the Cardinals Stadium. So he's their new starting quarterback. Kenny Pickett played at Ocean Township High School in New Jersey. Closest NFL stadium was the Giants/Jets Stadium, only 55 miles away. So he put him on the G-Men because they had a lower overall backup on the team. Baker Mayfield played at Lake Travis High School in Texas, and Houston was the closest NFL stadium, only 184 miles away. So he's gonna go back up Jalen Hurts. Desmond Ridder played at St. Xavier High School in Kentucky, and believe it or not, the Cincinnati Bengals Stadium was the closest at 102 miles away. So he's gonna back up Joe Burrow. And last but not least, I would love if you guys could like the video. This took a lot of research, okay? Jordan played at Liberty High School in California. SoFi Stadium was the closest, only 122 miles away. So now he's on the Chargers. Every single starting quarterback has been relocated to the NFL stadium / team that was closest to their high school stadium. So we shook up the league quite a little bit, man. We're gonna see what kind of impact this has and who's gonna rise above the rest in this simulation. The Bills end up with the best seed in the AFC. Bengals make the playoffs. Dolphins with Lamar. Jags, Chargers, Texans, and the Ravens. The Giants have the 1 seed in the NFC with Kenny Pickett leading the way. The Falcons with Trevor Lawrence end up the 2 seed. The Niners with Josh Allen end up 3. The Commanders, Vikings, Saints, Lions all make it. The Cowboys miss out with Mahomes. Unbelievable. The Seahawks with Herbert don't make the playoffs. I can't believe some of these teams that didn't make it. I think we got to go team by team. Just look at everyone's stats. There's Kirk Cousins. Burrow threw 56 tutties. Unbelievable season for him. Flacco ended up starting on the Bills. Stidham on the Broncos. There's a lot of backups that ended up stepping up because, yeah, a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of starting quarterbacks went to different teams. Brock Purdy, 31 touchdowns. Stroud, 37, only 8 picks. Rudolph went to the Chiefs. Minshew started for the Colts. Commanders, Russell Wilson, 36 touchdowns, only 10 picks. 41-12 touchdown interception ratio for Mahomes. 41-8 for Lamar. So you're seeing these good quarterbacks obviously played the way they should. Lawrence had 47 touchdowns. Allen only had 29. So I'm a little bit shocked at some of these stats. You expected more from some of these guys. Matt Ryan went to the Jets. Cam went to the Lions. Rosen started for the Packers. Wow, this was a crazy, ridiculous season. Not gonna lie to you. Bryce Young with a good season. Huntley started for the Ravens. Saints, it was Jameis. Herbert, only 25 touchdowns, 12 picks with Lockett and DK. I just don't get that one. I really do not understand. Hurts, 26 touchdowns, 7 picks. Like, he took care of the ball, but still, I can't understand some of these stat lines. Burrow, the only one to throw for 50+ touchdowns. He also had the most yards in the NFL. Weird season for these quarterbacks on new teams, on teams closest to their high school. Burrow, of course, wins MVP. You knew he's going to with that stat line. All in all, we end up getting the Niners versus the Chargers. Josh Allen takes the 3 seed to the Super Bowl. CJ Stroud takes the 4 seed Chargers to the Super Bowl. Both teams in Cali, both these quarterbacks went to high school in Cali. So that state is gonna have a Super Bowl champion regardless. Allen is up to a 99 overall. Oh my, and we start off with a safety. What is with all the safeties in these big games in recent videos, man? Chargers start off up 2-0. They have the lead heading into halftime. They extended in the third quarter. Can Josh Allen bring the Niners back? This is crazy. CJ Stroud, wait a minute. Oh, okay, well, they're in victory formation, and the rookie is going to end up a Super Bowl champion playing on the NFL team closest to his high school. He was able to take them to the promised land. So yeah, there you have it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Let me know if I should do this for running backs. Every starting running back, maybe do every starting wide receiver. Regardless, thank you so much for watching to the end. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one.